Hello, I'm Richard Ridge for BroadwayWorld. The 2016 Drama Desk Awards will take place on Sunday evening, June 5th at Town Hall. And we're here in the Astor Ballroom where I caught up with many of this year's nominees. Tell me what this nomination means to you coming for your beautiful performance in She Loves Me.
Oh, it means everything. I mean, with everything that I do, I hope that I'm shooting for excellence. I'm shooting for something that people watch and appreciate, and hopefully it means enough to them that they would deem it, worthy of something like this. And again, the company that I'm in is incredible. A lot of my own family from She Loves Me, including Nick Barish. Oh man, so it's really special.
It's a little early. I'll bring it on down.
I don't know if they wake up this early.
This is all new for him. How are you?
Oh, I know. Isn't it awesome? Oh, my God. I feel so lucky to be included in this entire Broadway season, no less to get to come to these fun days and mornings and events.
Well, it's thrilling. It's always thrilling and humbling, I like the drama desks a lot, I have to say. I enjoy the event of the drama desks, and I think there's something, I don't know why, I have 7 of these certificates now, and I have an actual Drama Desk Award as well, and I value it hugely because I care about the people who care about us.
It's always a nice surprise. It's my first Drama Desk nomination, and I have to say I was surprised and really honored. I'm glad to be slowly working my way into this New York theater community, and I'm really proud to be part of it.
Well, I'm touched by it. I mean, the play means a lot to me, and it's hard to tell when you're up there and there's just pitch black out there and you don't know how it's landing with people. It's nice to get some sort of positive reinforcement,
It's very crazy. I'm just enjoying it, and I didn't know that we get this sort of whirlwind of wonderful things, and I feel very, very gifted, and I feel like I've been really welcomed into this community, and it means the world to be able to be doing all of these wonderful events and meeting new people and being part of the community. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm such a theater kid at heart. As you know, you've known me for my whole professional career. So to be embraced by the theater community and the family that I feel is most knows me the best is truly moving. I love my job in LA, but to be honored by the Drama Desk League is really it's very touching.
This nomination, it hasn't even sunk in. I can't even interpret what's happening. The fact that I'm here right now is making it a little bit more real, but I'm looking around this room at the other people that are here, and I can't believe that I'm a part of this. It means a lot. It means so much.
This is really exciting, Richie. This show is really a life-changing experience for a lot of people, me included.
And being nominated for a Drama Desk Award.
That's an honor. It's a great honor. And I'm proud to represent our beautiful show.
It's just a privilege. It means a lot of hard work and being part of a really, really special cast. That every night we come and we do this amazing production of The Crucible. So it's nice that it's recognized.
Totally unexpected, this nomination, so I'm just excited to be here, Yeah.
We first fell in love with you, of course, in Edwin Drood, and then we all fell in love with you in She Loves Me, and now here you are.
Thanks. Yeah, no, it's great. I mean, it's great to be representing a show that's so well received this season, so it's really exciting.
Oh, well, I fell in love with Waitress when I first became acquainted with it a couple years ago when the opportunity for a workshop came up, and I've fallen deeper and deeper in love with it. So the fact that it's being recognized in the way that it is, that the Drama Desks have recognized it, Sarah and our book writer, Jessie Nelson, I just saw her and gave her a big hug. It's a wonderful thing because it's like, we birthed our baby and people are liking it and recognizing it, and that just means the world to us. So
right now, the thought that it was an idea in my head that now people are actually buying tickets and coming to and applauding and enjoying and walking out with tears and smiles, it is everything that I dreamed of, and beyond right now. I'm fully in the dream come true category right now. No.
What we've discovered working with Carmen is the extraordinary talent, and subsequently we were able to write for her talent and give her the best of what she can do, whether it's acting or singing, and she's been a real asset to the show.
Just hearing that fall out of his mouth is just like, it's just so warm and fuzzy inside. I'm just over the moon to be here and to
have the opportunity to work with Steve and Edie has just been a dream.
Oh my gosh, this is one of the most prestigious awards to be ever nominated for, and this is my second time. The last one was for 9 to 5, so I'm really, really, really excited about this second nomination.
Isn't this like the Golden Globes of the theater? I love it. I'm so excited. It's such an honor to be in this room, to be recognized for my work in The Color Purple. I'm really grateful for this moment, and I'm really trying to take it all in before it's gone.
I'm so grateful for it, and I'm happy to be in this fantastic company. I'm grateful to the drama desks, and I just want to keep, doing the show that the audiences seem to be responding to so much.
Not too sweaty, am I?
You look so handsome as always. We're going to keep this on camera. Here we go. Would you like this?
God, it feels so much better. It means a lot. It's just to be kind of have a little pat on the back for hard work is just wonderful. It's always wonderful. Yeah.
This morning it's really it's a little bit of a triumph, I would say, because people have known me so long in this community, and so to be acknowledged for my work in Eclipsed is just it's a 2-for-1 kick, because I'm also honoring my father, who was from Liberia, and to be acknowledged after all this time, it's really, really beautiful.
An incredible play, The Royale, with 6 actors, myself included, a beautiful piece being recognized as the ensemble work that it is. I am over the moon.
Drama desks are so interesting because it's such a wide range of material and shows. So, I mean, it's so many. So to be included is really meaningful.
And to be honored for your beautiful work in Dames at Sea, what it means to you.
Yeah, thank you. Such a special show. No ensemble, no chorus, 6 people. You really bond in a whole different way than on a big musical. So I feel like, I'm speaking for the cast, representing the cast. We had a ball. We just had a ball doing that show.
To be honored as the family, it's really wonderful for this play. Nothing beats it.
It's absolutely heart-growing to be recognized, and for all of us to be recognized as the work that we do, for the work that we do.
Yeah, I mean, it's 90 real minutes with all of us together, and to be here as a group with all of you and a part of this amazing community this year, it just feels awesome.
I think it's completely appropriate that it's an ensemble, just because we really are a team, like any team sport, and we have to all be together. So it's wonderful that the Drama Desk recognize that.
It's just such an honor to be out there with all these guys every night for me. It feels great to just get to go around as a clan.
Ditto. I'm so lucky to get to do what I do for a living. It's something I love to do, and for some reason they pay me for it. So to then on top of that be acknowledged, it's extravagant, actually.
Thank you for hosting. How excited are you?
I'm really excited to host. It's such a nice group of people that put the show together. We're having so much fun coming up with ideas. I have enormous shoes to fill from Laura Benanti. Tall. She's got huge feet. You don't know this about her, but her feet are massive. So I got really big shoes to fill. But I'm excited. It's like the best audience you can ask for.
I can't wait.
Frank Langella just picked up.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. He's going to kill her. Frank Langella killed Jessica Lange.
Listen, everybody says the same thing, but it's true. We are a disparate family, but we are a family. And occasionally you walks into someone, I haven't seen Jessica in a couple of years, but it's like yesterday. We all understand what it takes to do what we do. So even with the difficulties of it, the bond is very strong.
I have to say, for me, Mary Tyrone is the greatest role ever. With Blanche Dubois running a close second. But there's something about, and it's interesting to me that at a certain point in your life or in your work or whatever, when you encounter a role, something happens. And this is that moment for me, I mean, Mary Tyrone just gives me everything to do. So it really is. It's like a gift.
I am so incredibly excited. It's been a long time since I've been nominated for a Drama Desk Award. I thought, oh, wow, this is a wonderful and lovely surprise. And First Daughter Suite was such a huge blessing in my life. Michael John LaChiusa is a genius. And to be involved with that incredible ensemble of women, including co-nominee Mary Testa, it was just a huge blessing.
I feel so honored and just pleased. I'm so grateful that they added this category. It's a lot of work that goes into building the wigs. They're strand by strand. And for it to be recognized is just amazing. I really appreciate it.
You know, this is special because this is just for original lyrics. So it feels very personal as opposed to for score, for a show where it's much more of a group effort. Such an amazing validation to be part of this, to be sort of singled out from all the many shows. And, you know, it feels like emblematic for our show as a whole. Just every nomination for School of Rock feels like a big boost for the show as a whole.
Oh my God, it is so exciting to have this nomination, especially now with Color Purple, with the revival and the excitement, and surrounded by my other orchestrator colleagues, and it's a high caliber category. So I'm excited, very, very excited.
The biggest thrill of working on She Loves Me has been what for you, Chap?
The team, to work with Scott and David Rockwell and David Bryan Brown and the rest of my friends, Jane and Laura and Zach, who I've all known for years. It's been amazing. It's just a family.
Would you like to continue designing costumes for Broadway?
You know, like I said, it was such a dream project. It's hard to imagine the next one. But yes, of course, I always want to continue to create and work.
Oh, it's a thrill. We're a little show, so the fact that we're recognized is it's wonderful, and it means a lot to me.
Excited, very, very.
Honored.
What an honor to be here today. Yeah.
We can't even believe it.
Yeah, thrilled.
It's going to be wonderful. We can't wait for the 5th.
I mean, you never think you do something for awards, but then the phone call comes through and says, oh my gosh, our little company is up for a Drama Desk.
My wife thought somebody died.
It means a lot because this is the first play or musical I've ever written, so it's very meaningful.
This is an extraordinary opportunity. We're really thrilled, and we are actually bringing the show back due to popular demand.
Two totally different shows. I mean, The Humans and then the musical, The American Psycho. What it's been like designing the lights for these shows?
It's amazing working with both the top makers of the country. It's so thrilling to be working on Broadway with the dynamic, bold, innovative work that's happening in our country. It's just a thrill to be here and be able to hold these pieces of paper.
This is tremendously exciting. The most exciting thing, I think, is that we have a show that is for 2 and 3 and 4-year-olds, which is introducing a new generation to theatre. And that's what I'm really excited, and we're excited to be nominated.
Our show reaches children, but it also reaches all the adults, and everybody leaves understanding a little bit more about their world, and I think that's what really makes it work.
Isn't it great that audiences learn from theater?
Absolutely. You know, sometimes when this was first suggested to me as an opportunity and as an idea, I wasn't sure how well it would translate, but it's been doing wonderfully well. And every time people leave, they love what we're doing and they love the experience.
I feel so elated. I've never been nominated for a Drama Desk before in all my many years in showbiz. And this show meant so much to me. It was one of my favorite things I've ever done. And the fact that people saw it and are acknowledging it, it's really huge. It's very encouraging. You always need a little encouragement. You know, no one can do without some of that.
Well, it's a huge honor to begin with. It's my second Drama Desk nomination. I'm really honored to be nominated for a play about women and that involved mostly women. Well, it was all women in the cast, and our director was a woman, and all of our designers, I believe, were women. So that's unusual, and I'm a huge women's rights advocate, so it's extra special to me for that reason.
This is the third time that I've written a score for the park, and this is my third Drama Desk nomination, and it is a huge amount of work and collaboration, and it's a thrilling thing, and the fact that I get recognized and get to represent the public theater and the beautiful Shakespeare Festival in Central Park, it means a great deal to me.
We could not be more excited. I mean, our kids from all over America love the theater, and our job is to raise the audience for all of the amazing people that are in the room here today.
It's exciting and unexpected. You know, we were notified we got an award, and we're not a company who normally gets awards. So we first said, oh my gosh, that's amazing. And then we said, what do we do now? And the answer was celebrate with all the kids and our presenting partners around the country.
This show holds such an incredible place in my heart. I came to New York with the goal of being part of the vibrant community of creative people in the city. And in my wildest dreams, I never would have thought I'd have a chance to take this musical from the golden age of musicals and with Scott Elish's leadership, create a new home for it that everyone in the cast would fall in love with. So the nomination is about being acknowledged by your peers. The fact that it's off-Broadway and Broadway, it makes it very powerful. And my goal is to enjoy it, it's really extraordinary to do the work you love and then to be acknowledged for it is hard to believe.
It means a lot to me because I've never been on a championship team before. But with this show, I feel like that I have been on a championship team, and I would love to work with these people again. I grew up playing sports, so to never be on a team that actually won anything collectively, now it means something to me, spiritually, personally, that has happened for me in my professional endeavors.
It's pretty awesome because Futurity is a kind of it's kind of a quirky musical. The process of making it was pretty quirky. And to be recognized as, we're an off-Broadway show, so to be recognized in this pool of incredible talent is pretty special.
It's like a dream come true. I can't believe this show means so much to me, and for this to be a show, my first Broadway experience with a show that I didn't even dream would land and still be running at this time of the year. It's like an out-of-body experience. It's a dream come true. I'm so proud of the cast and everybody who's worked on the show, and I just can't believe we get to keep doing it 8 times a week.
It's very exciting. It was very unexpected. I've been involved with Cagney for many years now, and we're just really thrilled that it's taken a life on here in New York. And I did not expect when I woke up that the morning that the nominations were announced, to start getting emails and texts and things that I was nominated. Really out of the blue, very excited, thrilled for the show. It's our little engine that could. It's really a wonderful, wonderful show.
Well, the people at the Drama Desk have always been very, very supportive of me, but I do think it mostly has meant to me that our show is a special new revival of this show. It's really got a new things to recommend it with great choreography and with Danny Burstein. It's kind of really amazing.